Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
Oh, welcome to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. And I don't know about you, but I'm a little chilly tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Got our coats on. Cold weather, keeping us. We got to stay warm somehow, I guess.
Yeah, we like John Gray said, we blow out a lot of hot air,
So we should be good.
we should be all right.
We had our guest tonight, and we got a big pile of it.
That's like it's just a burner right there.
Well, Drew did say we could film the show in the bathroom where the heater works in there. So you're welcome for us not doing that. What's going on, man?
Nothing. What about you?
Same. Just
Nothing.
trying to stay warm. It's just
We're getting ready. Hey, we're gonna have a guest on tonight. Get cranked up with the spring sports, and
that's our first spring sport guest, isn't it?
the first good one anyway.
First, yeah.
But then we're starting to get to a point where we're wrapping up some stuff and moving along or getting ready for postseason.
Yeah.
And it's a busy time.
Yeah.
I told you before we came on, it's hard to find guests because of the time. The conflict, people practicing, and then like we talked about the weather. Their indoor facilities are at a premium right now, and that means practices are going late. So, but it's a fun time of year.
Yeah,
I enjoy this time of year with stuff getting started, and it's sad stuff ends, but just if people go on runs and things like that, it becomes exciting, like with bowling and wrestling.
Yeah, all these people we'll talk about in a second, they definitely went on runs. That was cool.
Hey, middle school softball is bound to win it because everybody comes on.
Hey, we're willing it.
Yeah.
We're willing it to happen.
You should line up at the door.
Yeah. Speaking of that, the wrestling team, I saw that they went up against Greenbrier. I think it was Greenbrier in the
last
duels.
Friday.
And I had to read in there to get the explanation.
Oh,
but it was tied.
Oh, you're talking about Greenville.
I mean, it was Greenville.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah, Greenville. And it was tied, and they still lost.
Right.
So how's that happen? Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to know?
Yeah, I do want to know.
It's based off of previous matches. So pins or like points and things like that of total matches is what Jane Allen.
So of that duel or of it's that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they wore it out. They were up here Friday. And 2 hours later, they're on a bus headed to the state.
Yeah.
And won their first one, and then Signal Mountain got them. And but had a good season. I mean,
great season.
Sit there and talk to Coach Callison. Not a lot of seniors on that team either. So probably might even consider it a year early with some of the success that they had.
Yeah.
But really, really a good season, and I had fun watching. I watched the live stream when they did Greenbrier on Friday.
Yeah.
And that was fun. And we had a lot of kids check out at West because they were going over to watch it.
To go watch it.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
That's good.
And the last thing Anders Grimes told me before he left was, we're doing it for the singlet.
They wanted to see you in that singlet.
I said, Andrews, y'all don't have to win state for me to get in that singlet. You just got to ask nicely.
Don't ask nicely.
But
If you
outside of
do-
that, you know, we softball, tennis,
Yeah.
baseball,
Yeah.
all of them cranking up track. Wes was inside track.
I noticed today. I saw on Facebook that the swim team was going to state. The actual Tullahoma
mean?
swim team, they were going to state too. So
Yeah.
you know, another group that man, they put in some good work.
Big relay team going.
Yeah.
And
And the Sharks are going to nationals.
Sharks always in
West Shark.
nationals. They're at the Olympics right now.
Yeah,
so
getting ready for the Winter Olympics.
that's right. But
Swimming
outside
in
of
the
that, like we when we were on here last week, we talked about West boys, and their season came to an end. And over at Franklin County, Prescott South got them by 3. Prescott South played Avery Trace, I think, for the 4th time, beat them, and so I think they're playing.
Still
Or
going.
they played last night or something like that. But West has played them. You could go look at their scores.
West
Closest, yeah, it would
it's
have
probably-
been
yeah.
one of those two was probably going to be moving on, and they just got them. So 80 over at Northwood, that was the best game of the night though.
That's great.
That boys
I love
game.
to hear it. If you do want to ask nicely for Coach Mac to wear the singlet on one of these shows, tonight would not have been a good one to wear it. But if you do want to ask nicely, 393-0081, call in at any time between now and 8:30, and we'll answer the phone.
Yep.
We'll talk to you. We'll answer your questions, and here in a little bit when we bring Tyler on, you can ask him questions. We might even make him call somebody.
Oh, yeah. Call your favorite person in the world.
Don't set him up for that. So you said the seasons are wrapping up.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestling's wrapped up. Bowling's wrapped up. Basketball is Tuesday.
Getting there. Yeah.
Getting close.
They
Tuesday.
go to Lawrence on Friday.
Friday is Lawrence County
Franklin
away.
County Tuesday.
Franklin County's Tuesday, and then I think you said
At
they play Giles
on Thursday.
on Thursday, and then that's it.
That's it. And then it would be district tournament time.
And the district tournament's at Tullahoma, right?
I believe that's what Coach Welch told us, right?
I think
Or
that's
is it whoever wins the regular? Because didn't he say the girls, like if the boys finish second, then they would go to whoever finished first, and the girls finished first, it would be there no matter. It's not like at one place.
I didn't know that.
Obviously, I didn't either.
Yeah.
So I was like hearing myself talk. But I thought he did say something about that. But it could have been the region.
Yeah.
So
I had heard that the district and the region could be at Tullahoma.
it should be.
So
Absolutely.
yeah,
I mean, we've talked. Like I went up there. We were going to call Monday's game, which was a reschedule versus Giles, and I got up there a little late. Talked to Coach Hibden, and he was, said the girls played good in the first quarter, up like 16-4, 18-6, something like that, and just couldn't
put it together.
Yeah. And guess what? How many points they end up with?
Under 40. It was under 40.
Yep. 38.
Yeah, there you go. Statistician over here.
Yeah.
figuring that stuff out.
And so that was a tough one because that put Franklin County right there in the lead, and actually Lawrence County was in second, but Franklin County beat Lawrence County last night on the girls' side. So I don't really know where it happens. We'll see. Just hoping our girls figure it out, get it together.
Yeah, somebody told me that what's the girl's name from Franklin? They had 31 last night, or 30.
Holman.
Holman had like 31.
Yep.
And they still lost.
No, they won.
Oh, they won. Okay.
Yeah, they beat Lawrence by 2.
Yeah.
So that's what's scary, and we talked about that a couple weeks ago. Is tell them has to go to Lawrence.
Yeah.
But girls and boys, that's scary. That's just on a Friday night. That's tough.
Always a tough place to play.
So saw Giles County team the other night. That was athletic, and actually, it would have probably been one of the better games for us to call. Like it was tight, 8 points, 10 points, but then they just kind of pulled ahead.
Yeah.
Just too much, So Giles had 5 to 6 kids that could go.
Yeah, and that was it.
But that doesn't work. Like
no, when you have 10, 12.
When we have 5 and you have 5, it go back and forth.
Yeah.
And then I remember sitting next to Jared Olive up there, and I said, it's about to change right here because Dark Knight and Miller Time went in.
Yeah.
It was like, same dude still in for Giles County. And then it was like, then it just started the whole rotation.
Yeah.
And people were going in. And
How do you do it? How do you do it? These coaches are probably going crazy. Like, how in the world do we defend this?
Absolutely. So and they were getting after it. It was like I said, it was a fun game to call because Giles is what Giles looked like what Marshall used to look like.
Yeah.
Like that kind of athleticism and just getting after
That's what I expected when we saw Marshall the other night. I thought that's the way they'd be, and they just weren't.
They weren't, no. So, but that should make for a good district tournament on both sides. And it was. I'm glad that they're getting some competition before heading into postseason play, because that was one thing we talked about. We were worried about is the district not giving them the looks that they needed.
Yeah.
And ready, but Coach Welch eased our mind with saying practices were pretty tough. We were like, I was like, yeah, I bet.
I bet they are. I bet they're fun to watch. I do want to say this: the reason why we didn't call on Monday is that our GOAT, Chris Barstad, his dad passed away.
Yep.
Tough time for him. So I want to give a shout out to the Barstad family and wish them the best. I know that I think they're having a funeral tomorrow. So just want to wish him the best. He's not with us tonight either. So, but we're in capable hands.
Oh, absolutely. Well, we think.
Yeah. What about junior NBA? What's going on in junior NBA?
Just playing it, man. I got a call just a second ago. I don't know if I should have answered it or not, but it was Dameron calling.
Oh,
so
wanting you to referee?
They maybe wanting to fire me. I don't know, but it's going good. Like, kids are having a blast. Really good talent coming through. I watch a lot of that second and third, of course, but a lot of good talent coming through, and we have kids at West that play in that 4th, 5th, and 6th grade division, and they're like, there's not many blowouts in that division.
Yeah.
Like, in the younger you're gonna get some of that just because, that's how it goes. It's front loaded. A lot of 3rd graders, 2nd graders, whatever, however it may be. But the kids at West are like games are like 8, 12-point games, and they're like closer than that really.
Yeah.
Until the end. So those kids are having a blast. I know that. So they come in every Friday and every Tuesday because they play Mondays and Thursdays, and they're talking about it all the time, like what happened that
I
night
bet they
before.
are. It's kind of like junior pro back in the day.
Yep.
You remember junior pro days?
You go up to Old West and stay up there all day.
Yeah, all day long. All day long. And then when you weren't playing, you refereed or you kept the scoreboard.
That's right. And it was those were the times right there.
Yeah.
So I know Adira volleyball brought home a lot of
they went to Coleman.
Yep, 1st to 3rd place finishes a lot of those divisions, and showed out. Like a lot of the girls were telling me that.
So the Godfather did his thing.
Just give him a call, get you set up.
He can help you out.
That's right.
Just a reminder that you can watch us on Channel 6 and 23, Light Tube Sports Network. Follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, mostly Facebook. That's where everybody's at. MySpace and Napster. I think we have some music on Napster.
We got music through there.
It's there.
Yeah.
So make sure you follow us, shoot us messages, whatever. Send some posts. If you want us, call us, 393-0081 if you want to talk to us. I want to thank our sponsors, Grand Lux Inn, Payless Auto, Fuel So Good, K&S Trophy, Hard Rock Tattoos, Sundrop Shop, Tullahoma Lanes, and Sharon Wagner with Exit Realty.
I feel like we're leaving somebody else.
I think we might be.
Nah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Thought it was Valentine's Day. I thought we were leaving somebody else.
Oh, yeah. But I do, yeah. Yeah, you might be right. That's true. I forgot about that. We need to talk more about that one later. We do have something special tonight. About to throw it out there in just a second with our Hattie report is back.
Yeah, it is.
So Hattie calls me the other day, and he's like calls me. I'm at the gym, and he's wondering where we're at, for the Giles County game. And I said, hey, we're not calling tonight. And he was ready to go because I think Clay was doing the voice.
Yeah, he was.
And so he said, I'm free all night to do color. And I was like, well, we're not doing it.
That's right. How many calls did you get?
I didn't get any.
Get any?
No.
From 5:45 to about 7, it was just you know.
We should be doing them.
Where are y'all? Where are y'all?
Yeah, doing all of them.
What's the link? My neighbor wants to know.
So we got the Hattie Report coming up in just a second. We'll do the Hattie Report, and then we'll go to commercial break, and we'll be back with our special guest. So here goes the Hattie Report.
In a close one, I think the boys are going to win by like 30 probably.
You think we're going to drop 100 this time?
Probably not.
Hatfields and McCoys?
No, man.
Just checking.
Who am I with today?
Lucas Price.
All right, Lucas, how you think senior night's going to go next week?
We got FC, so, same old, same old.
How many points do you think you're going to have?
Hopefully 10. That's the goal every night. Spread out 10 points between everybody. It's hard to beat.
Yep. And do you think we're going to have 100?
That's the goal. I hope we get close, but we came up just short about 90 last time, but the goal's 100. We'll see what we can do.
All right, thank you. All right, ready? Who am I with today?
Caden Poff.
All right, Kaden. How do you think it's going to go next week on senior night?
I think it's going to go good. Probably the same way it went last time. We'll probably score 100 this time, though.
How many points you going to have?
I think I had 8 last time, so I'll have 16 this time. We'll double it.
Double it up. All right. How many fouls?
2 fouls.
2 fouls? All right, thank you. What up, Coach Nick? How do you think the game's going to go next week?
Which one?
The one versus SC? Senior night.
It's going to go good. Celebrate the seniors. We've got a lot of them. So the festivities might take an hour, but we'll get through it. It'll be fun.
How many points do you think are going to score?
We're going to score. We'll get 90 on them last time.
Mm-hmm.
Say 91 this time.
91, not 100?
Not long enough. Clock's going to be running, so I don't know. We'll see.
Keep the starters out there the whole game. Yeah. Who am I here today?
Coach King.
All right, Coach King, how do you think senior night's going to go against SC next week?
We had a good game against them last time at their place. We're going to be in our house with our crowd on senior night. I feel like it's only going to be better. I'm not going to put a score prediction, but let's just say beat down.
Beat down, so 100?
Call it what you want.
Okay, thank you. All right, ready? All right, who am I here with today?
Coach JD.
All right, Coach JD, your birthday was yesterday. How'd it go?
It was good. Had fun, played with my girls, ate dinner. It was fun. It was nice.
That's cool. And you're making something new?
Yeah, we're trying out a new 3D printer, so got a multicolor printer, so it makes things easier.
All right, thank you, Coach JD. All right, who am I here with today?
Coach Robinson.
All right, Coach Robinson, how do you think it's going to go against SC on senior night?
I think we're going to have a pretty good game. I think we're going to rally and come out with a win.
All right. What do you think a good score prediction is going to be?
Score prediction, Tullahoma by 12.
By 12. All right, thank you, Coach Rob. Who am I here today?
Alex Bobo.
All right, Alex, how do you think it's going to go against Franklin County on senior night next week?
Last time we beat them pretty bad. I think the same thing's going to happen this time.
What do you think is the score prediction?
I don't got a score prediction. I just think we're going to win.
You think you're going to win? Is there a possibility in 100 on the board?
Maybe, possibly.
Okay, thank you.
McLean Bobo.
All right, McLean, how you feel about senior night next week against SC?
I feel good. The vibes are high. Big senior, ready to dip on out of here.
Oh, ready to get out of here? Are y'all going to win?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
It goes well.
Who am I here with today?
Aubrey North.
Aubrey, how you think about Franklin County and on senior night next week?
Feel good. We're going to win. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got to say.
What's the score going to be?
That's a little close. About 59-48 us.
All right, thank you. All right, who am I here today? JT. All right, JT, how you feeling on it being your last time playing here at home in a regular season?
Sad, kind of.
All right. Also, how you feel that we're playing FC on senior night, and how do you think that the outcome is going to be?
I feel great because we can put a good little whooping on them for senior night.
So, what's the score prediction you thinking?
140.
140. All right. And how many points do you think you're going to have?
Payless Auto Service and Repair, located at 2013 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma, specializes in tires, brakes, suspension, oil changes, engines, and transmissions. Offers a 24-month or 24,000-mile warranty and free diagnostics. Payless is a veteran-owned auto shop and is home of the 25-25 oil change all day, every day, and offers Payless tire deal. Buy 3, get 1 free all day, every day. Call for an appointment, 931-455-6600. And Payless Auto Sales, located at 607 South Jackson Street in Tullahoma. Let Payless Auto show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. We believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find the right car, priced to fit your budget. Shop our virtual showroom of cars, trucks, and SUVs online, then stop by and get a test drive. Payless Auto, located at 607 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma, 931-455-6111.
The Duck River isn't just beautiful. It's America's most biologically diverse river and a drinking water source for over 300,000 Tennesseans. Since 2021, volunteers have removed more than 12 tons of trash and 250 tires from our watershed. Now, we're coming together again for the Duck River Watershed Society's 5th annual spring cleanup, Saturday, March 7th, from noon until 3 at the Fire Lake Boat Launch in Manchester. Free to join, fun for everyone. Register now and help protect the Duck River.
Welcome to Fuel So Good, located at 1407 North Jackson. Fuel So Good is Coffee County's only organic coffee roaster. All of the coffees are certified fair trade and organic. In addition to the wonderful coffee, Fuel So Good offers a large bakery selection. They provide cakes, pies, bakery items for your special occasion. All bakery items are made fresh, in-house, daily. We also offer light breakfast and lunch items, potato, egg, and cheese wrap, breakfast sandwich with Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese, the best around, chicken salad wrap for lunch, vegan bean salad. All the salads, even pimento cheese, can be sold by the half pound. They have yogurt, they have parfaits, and they also have fudge. So for a great cup of coffee and something sweet or healthy to eat, go by Fuel So Good at 1407 North Jackson Street.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
Some connections are better than others, like connecting with nature or reconnecting with an old friend, connecting with the ball, and connecting with a cause. At LightTube, our goal is to help you stay connected, not only with lightning-fast internet and local support, but by advocating for those better connections. Stay connected to the people in your life. Sign up for LightTube today.
Welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We have Tyler Seahorn. Coach Tyler Seahorn with us today to talk about all things middle school softball and whatever else he wants to talk about, right?
Let's do it.
We're just not going to talk about Georgia football.
Hey, but before...
Ain't nothing to talk about right now. It's pretty quiet on that front.
Well, before we do anything, though, we got a call.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
We almost sent out a search and rescue because we didn't hear from you last week, Hammy.
I know. I thought about it once I got home after watching 4 hours of sub-varsity basketball. It was way too many whistles, way too many. We had overtime in the B team game. Yeah, I should have went to the bar afterwards. And then I was getting ready for Snowmageddon 26 here in South Kakalaki.
That's right. Hey, we got a good one on for you tonight. We got middle school girls softball coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
What we got?
I don't know.
We hadn't got into it yet. You called early.
Yeah, you called early, which is
Throw
good.
It fast, hit it far.
I like that strategy.
Yeah, well, you've seen enough of it.
Yeah. Say again.
You've seen enough of it to know what to do.
Yeah. I mean, I've watched a few stick and ball games before. It's out there. What have y'all been up to? Y'all okay?
Yeah. What about y'all?
I've been
How much
worried
snow
about
did you
y'all.
get? We didn't get any snow. We didn't get anything up here.
Yeah.
We got approximately, I'm gonna say 6 inches.
Oh.
Is that a lot?
Yeah.
For here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For here, yes.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
The crazy, it was gone by like the sun came out on Sunday and we were done. I was like, all right.
Scott Gardner, I saw Scott Gardner make a post about it down
he
there.
will. And I think I got a little bit more up in Newberry, Charlotte, and up by the house. You know, the Archdale, High Point, Trinity, Greensboro area.
The Trinity
they
Triangle.
They got over a foot. So.
The word is y'all about to get it again.
Yeah, you about to get it again.
When?
This weekend. Or next weekend.
No.
Yeah.
Y'all about to have a lot of weather.
I'm done. I'm cashed out. I done turned in my money.
Well,
cash me out.
You know where to come. You got a free place to stay.
Because it ain't going to snow here.
I know the Grand Lux.
That's right.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm saying it's a Lux. VIP treatment.
Well, Hammy, we're going to get to this guest.
Hey, what happened? Give me the wrestling team update.
They ended up, where did they finish? 5th or 6th? Something like that?
Yeah.
5th or 6th in the state. They ran into a East Tennessee team.
They tied and lost. Yeah.
Yeah, and they lost. What was that called?
I can't remember what it was called, but it was 30-30.
It goes on the tiebreakers or whatever, or it goes down like a criteria they got.
Yeah, that's what it was. They lost on criteria.
Yeah, that's it.
And
Man,
one of the coaches I work with said it went 5 or 6 things down before they even got to it. Yeah. So
that sucks.
But I got that singlet, so when you come in town, you know things.
I definitely small, medium.
Medium.
We gotta get the we start up tomorrow night. We got our playoffs starting tomorrow night. All that got pushed back because of the snow. We were supposed to go last week, but so all right. Well, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna watch the end of this race. I guess they're still racing at Bowman Gray.
Okay.
Keep us up to date on what's going on in South Carolina.
Yeah.
I try. I'll see y'all next week.
Stay Coco.
Later. Bye-bye.
Super fan, Hammy.
Yeah.
From South Carolina.
Love it.
We got calls from all over the place.
One of
Georgia, South Carolina.
One of my
got a
kids'
fan
godfather.
base.
One of my kids' godfather. I don't know which one.
Lost track.
Yeah.
All right, back to Tyler Seahorn. Listen, I don't know if you know this about Tyler. I don't know if you know this, but Tyler and I go way back. Way back.
Okay.
And I know I had him as a student in high school, but even further back than that, cool kids.
Cool kids.
I was 18 years old. This cat was running the sport. You ever seen that meme on Facebook where the guy's at the water fountain slurping up the water and he's like,
that
was Tyler. He's like, I just got 5,000 yards on the playground, and yeah, that was Tyler.
So Tyler is probably one of the kids back in the day. Like House Shoe and I have a thing on our door that says there's no D1 scholarships given out in PE today. That would be for him, huh?
Yeah, he was trying for that D1 every day. I promise you.
Didn't make it. Didn't make it.
None of us did. Yeah. Well, actually, Cody did for a little while.
D2. Oh, yeah.
D1, you did do D1 Tech.
Yeah,
you got D1 for a little while.
The Eagle throws me off.
Kicker. Yeah.
Wings up.
All right, so wings up. So Tyler, for people who don't know you, let's talk about who you are and what you do.
Sure. So Tyler Seahorn, I was born and raised in Tullahoma. I went away to Tech for 4 years to get an engineering degree. Wings up. Came back here, raised a family. Love this community. Grew up here playing football, baseball, wrestled. Just love this community. It did a lot for me growing up. It's done a lot for my kids already. So just really excited to be back here and be involved in various capacities.
So another example of a former great coming back and helping.
Yep.
You know, being a part of the community.
Did you ever tell yourself up at Tech, I'm not going back there?
Never. I knew.
Really?
No,
You
I
knew
always
you were coming back.
Yeah, I love this place.
Yeah.
What'd you think about Tech? What was did you spend 4 years there?
I did. It was perfect for me, to be honest. It was far enough away where, Mom had to call before she came up. Couldn't be a day trip.
Right.
Love you, Mama.
Yeah.
But close enough to where if I need some laundry done or need to come back, I could.
Yeah.
But no, it was great. It was really good to me. I enjoyed my time at Tech.
Yeah, great place. I love that place. We talk about it all the time. Cody and I went to the playoff game this year. And by the way, I was in Cookeville yesterday for a meeting, and I drove by the campus to see how the stadium was doing.
Is the other side down?
Man, no, it's not down yet, but the other side looks completely different. It's going to look really good. I can't wait.
Was that Eagle still up there staring?
Yeah, staring at the world. We're like, what? Hey, you just do like this.
Yeah. Third down.
He's ambitious. That's an ambitious Eagle.
It was.
All right, go ahead.
So, softball. We're mid-season form yet? What's going on?
Definitely not mid-season form, but
That's just coaching.
Yeah, I'll say the girls have been working hard. We hit it real hard after tryouts last May. Did a pretty good off-season program. Spent a lot of time in the cage in the cold weather with small groups. Girls are doing really well. I'm happy with where they are. I had a great turnout for tryouts in the spring. Last spring, I think we had almost 40 girls come out, which was fantastic.
Wow.
Fantastic. And we had 5 more that came out at our tryout just Monday.
NILs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those endorsement
Transfer
deals.
portals.
I understand.
Yep.
Yeah. Whitney Morris, she coach, basketball coach extraordinaire, junior NBA. She told me last night it was like 125 or 30 kids for the Cal Ripken softball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome,
She said that's the most that they've had with the softball.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's coming. Here
So
you go.
things are picking back up. And by the way, if Whitney wants to call in, it's 393-0081. She can call in and ask Tyler questions about softball or whatever.
So he's probably got Emma in the garage hitting balls right
Yeah,
now.
she probably does. How long have you been doing the softball gig?
So this is my first year at the middle school. I did 3 years of travel prior to doing this. I was one of those people that said, I'm not going to do travel sports. It's not my scene. I want to be in the local rec league and not take away from that, which we did for a really long time. But Mr. Chris Ewing got me roped in after one season of rec, and was like, hey, let's just play a tournament or two and just see what happens. And that turned into all summer and then fall, and then I took the team over the next year, and the rest of that's history. Did that for 2 more years, and man, just had a blast. Just had a blast doing that.
Those girls loved it.
Is that something though? When you were at Tech, you said your engineering degree. Did you think you were gonna I'm gonna coach? My plan is you played football. My plan is to come back and coach. Did you think was softball in that mix at all?
No,
in
never.
your head? I mean,
No,
it
never.
just came up that. I mean, how did softball come up in your life?
Yeah, fair question. So
I
football.
know how.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you could probably imagine if you know me and my family, but
yeah. I know how to, but I'm asking for the people out here.
For the people.
But no, football was always my first love. And
still involved.
Still involved with football. I can't let it go. I probably never will. But I definitely did, even at Tech. I had in my mind that at some point I would like to get back into football and coach. And after college, I actually did. I came back and coached in the Mullins League for about 4 years. Then I started having children, and both of those children were of the female variety.
That's right.
And neither of them took an interest in playing football.
Understood.
Yeah.
So my oldest daughter and I, Ellie, we connected on the softball field together, and my younger one picked it up as well, and that just kind of became my hobby. So I made the transition from coaching football to coaching softball.
Both of them good basketball players too.
They do love the orange ball.
I like it. You can't turn that down. Right?
That's right.
Yes.
They're good. What's been the biggest? So you've been in it since May. We'll just say May. I know it was a little bit before that, but what's been the biggest obstacle, or just something that you didn't see coming with coaching a school sport versus travel is pretty as long as you pay the money and show up, you're good.
Right.
But what's been the big I wanted to say frustration, but it's not. Just something you didn't see. Okay, but you're gonna have to deal with it or handle it.
Yeah, I'll give you 2. The first one's not really specific to school sports.
Ellie.
over travel. No, I knew that was coming. That wasn't a surprise. That wasn't a surprise. The first one's not specific to a school sport, but just sports in general is injuries. We had a really tough injury to a player that's really important to us and we love quite a bit. She had a softball season-ending knee injury during basketball season. Yes. So our heart goes out to Chloe. We're praying for her and wish her a speedy recovery. So I think that's the first one.
Yeah, that hurts.
The second thing really is just a matter of coming in and coaching school sports. We have a lot of multi-sport athletes, which we really like. I mean, we want them to play multiple sports. That's important. But just juggling that and juggling schedules, I think was kind of a learning curve for us. And what does that look like?
Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing, that like a new coach will come in and they'll just, when they come and sit down and they're like, all right, go do these classes, I go do this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey, the biggest thing is like, we're in Tullahoma, you're going to have to share.
Yeah.
So don't expect, like, because that we're doing this. You're going to have 7 there.
Yeah.
Because
like, it makes the small group super easy
for
softball.
Right.
I only got 5, so
and I said, but when it's your time, that the other ones are going to, like, it works, and that's how it has to work. I mean, we talked earlier in the first segment about basketball, like at the high school. I mean, just think if they didn't share, or Richie during soccer didn't share, in the summer, like. You have these master plans, and I'm gonna do this and change it, and then like May's gonna look like this, and then you come to June and it's like we got 5 because someone's in soccer, vacations, whatever. But the sharing thing is huge.
How do you keep them focused? The ones that are playing multiple sports, how do you keep them focused on softball as well as their other sports? I mean, I know it's a balance. Because if they're playing, volleyball or they're playing whatever, basketball, softball is still in their mind somewhere. Do you tell them not to think about it, or are we always working on softball, always thinking about all sports?
I think first and foremost, I'd say that this group is super connected. That's one thing that I really, really like about this group. So they've almost always got it on their mind and talking about it. But we do encourage them, like, look, park it. You're playing another sport, go be with that sport. Like, be where your feet are, enjoy that, because you're going to come back with a fresh perspective and ready to go when it's softball season.
It's huge to have the coaches on board with that as well. The funny thing is like it trickles down to the younger group. So like I was joking about Emma and Whitney, but Whitney was like, basketball is Emma's favorite right now. And I said, for about another month
until
softball.
kicking.
And she said, yep, and then it'll be soccer. And she said it just rotates, but mine's just like that too. Like it when that one's going on, that's their favorite, and next one comes up, then that's their favorite, and it's but that's good. Like I think it's good at a young age that they do that, and then they'll find their niche, somewhere. And like when we talked to the Godfather last week about that's a perfect example. All those girls. I know he's got at least one with Ferguson that does that.
And Haven Thomas is another one.
Yeah. So like, just having it, but it all works out.
You're right about taking a month to get to where you like the new sport, because when I went to baseball in February and March, I hated it. There was nobody liked baseball in February and March. I don't care. The softball, I'm sure the same way. It's too dang cold to be so luckily, you have the indoor facility and things like that you can work out on. But back in the day, it was Mathis on the gym floor hitting baseballs like freaking rockets. Muckle over there complaining because we're bouncing baseballs off.
You come in the next day and you got Coach Jack. Hey, what are these black marks on the floor?
What's all those marks? I mean, those things would shoot off that gym like a dang rocket.
In between getting those black marks off the floor and whipping somebody's tail, that man had a busy day.
He had a busy day. So when you think about once you get the season started, we think you'll have success just for the fact that you're on the show. I mean, it helps out everybody. But what do you measure? What are you going to measure success other than maybe just W's? I mean, there's got to be something else that, especially like a feeder program, middle school, you're trying to build relationships, build fundamentals, and things like that. So, what is your success criteria?
Yeah, so I think first and foremost, there are really kind of three things that we focus on and talk about, and it's character,
love it,
community,
love
and
it.
competition.
Oh, three C's.
Yeah, got to throw that alliteration in there.
Alliteration,
You know?
I like that.
What?
But
It's from that tech. That's from that tech education.
What y'all say?
He finished. You didn't finish it, tech, so he got the alliteration.
More of a liberal arts guy.
Yeah.
Y'all throwing out big words, man. Big words.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
CCC.
Yep, the 3 C's is important for us. At this point in their playing career, coming into middle school, the mental game is huge. Like that's the step that they really need to take between rec ball or travel ball in high school, is the mental game. So our team mantra is from the good coach Lou Holtz this year. What's important now is what we're focused on. What's important now. So not worried about what happened last time or what might happen next time, but what's happening right now. Where does my head need to be?
Yeah.
So
I
that's
like that.
that's
I
really
like
where
that.
we are.
Yeah.
I think that's a good motto to have. Make a great T-shirt.
Yeah, good
that we hang on the wall back
good
there.
Catholic guy.
Yeah,
yeah. Holtz, old Holtzy. So, I was looking at the schedule because I was doing stuff for softball today, and what are you looking at it like? What's your biggest challenges with that schedule? I know it's going to be hard to say just because of what you just said, but what, just kind of looking ahead like every coach does, what do you think biggest challenges going forward with that? And I mean, losing Chloe hurts because it's pitcher.
Yeah. Among many other things. I think everybody staying healthy is going to be important throughout the season. We're carrying 16, 15 now, active players without Chloe. So staying healthy is super important. A lot of those games, the season's quite compressed when you actually kind of start looking at it. So staying healthy through those things, keeping arms fresh in the circle. We're blessed with we've actually got 5 girls that can throw the ball, so that's really nice.
Usually you want 9 on that can throw it, Tyler. I don't know, but that's the first time going around with school.
I didn't know you didn't. You don't have to throw it the first anymore. Is that run it over there?
Are there ghost runners or something? I mean,
yeah. So we got 5 in the circle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, throw the ball underhanded.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 of those are younger girls. 3 of them are 7th graders as well. So we're excited about seeing what they can do and the opportunity that's in front of them. Got some good district opponents in front of us.
I saw that.
Yep. So we're excited. We tried to schedule some pretty strong out of district competition also.
Smart. We talk about that all the time.
Yep. Just get ready.
Yeah, so we're excited to see that. We're going to start off. We actually have a scrimmage scheduled this weekend, weather permitting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're going to play Moore County.
The Arctic blast doesn't come in. You're good.
Yeah, right.
You are right though. It seems like softball and baseball just fly like it's a short season. It's not a short season because how many games y'all play? Y'all probably play
20 is the regular season max.
So I mean that's a lot. That's still a lot of games, but it just seems like it goes so fast.
Yeah, it does because they'll start it and then it'll be gone. But it kind of spreads out in middle school because you have that spring break that just kind of fits in there. But tournaments are in there and things like that. But it does because it seems like when we get back from spring break, it's like boom boom tournament, district tournament, and then they've been playing a little bit further into that last few years. So I would imagine just going forward that you'll still see some of that, but it's competitive all around, like all around us. It's a tough sport just because it seems like everybody's good, and then the teams don't like. I remember 7 or 8 years ago, like White County wasn't any good, and all of a sudden they won the CTC in softball. I was like, what, So, just teams like that sneak up on you, but it's. I like it because I get the girls. They're fun at school. They're here talking about it and they wear their uniforms and stuff like that. And I know they love it because they get to check out early.
Well, we need to take a break, so we're going to be back in just a minute. Talk a little bit more with Tyler Sehorn about middle school softball.
And the circle. We need to talk about
the circle, whatever that is. 393-0081. If anybody has any questions, we'll answer them. If you want Cody to wear the singlet, we'll get your request there.
Don't even have to ask. I'll just do it right now.
Don't forget, you only got about 10 minutes to call in, so get it called in. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Middle Tennessee is one of the fastest growing spots in the country, and I would love to help you make a move here. I work with buyers and sellers all across Middle Tennessee, and what my clients value most is that I dig in, do the work, and give them clear answers to every real estate question. If you're planning on making a move, call or text me anytime.
Are you looking for that special place to eat, a place that makes you feel like home? If so, the Sundrop Shop is the place to go. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to 3, the Sundrop Shop has a menu to satisfy everyone's taste buds. Their soups, sandwiches, salads, and breakfast are made from scratch and served all day long. And don't forget their selection of handmade frozen treats. From milkshakes to sundaes, the Sundrop Shop is a proud sponsor of the Mick and Mac Show and always enjoys celebrating the success of Tullahoma athletes.
K&S Awards has helped Tullahoma adult and youth athletes celebrate sports for 45 years by supplying the area's largest selection of trophies and plaques, plus corporate awards engraved in glass, plastic, and crystal. K&S stocks gift items and figurines for almost every sport. K&S also does jewelry engraving, sandblasting, wood engraving, like Grandma's favorite recipe on a cutting board. They custom make badges, desk and nameplate signs, panel and photo frame tags, rubber signature and self-inking staffs, bronze signs, yard signs, and banners. Now offering custom framing as well. When you take that trophy-winning picture, 30 years of framing experience makes K&S your one-stop celebration shop for all your keepsake needs. Stop by and see Alan and Jeannie Rogers at KS Awards, 510 Country Club Drive in Tullahoma, or call 931-455-7359.
HostMy provides modern phone systems with mobile integration, HIPAA-ready business texting, and digital faxing solutions. More importantly, we offer dedicated U.S.-based support, transparent billing, and unparalleled reliability. Call 931-581-4411 today and partner with the best.
Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
That's right. Oh, welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. Speaking of the Grand Lux Inn, great shout out by Hammy to the Grand Lux. He's going to stay there when he comes up here. We got to make sure we set him up when he comes to visit.
My mom mentioned when we got that weather, all that weather we got, and but she's like, well, if the power goes out, we just go over there to that place that sponsors y'all. And I was like, who? And she's like, the Lux. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we go over there. We go over there.
Hey, if you got the stamp of approval from Iris, that's it.
Big.
That's like the Pope.
Well, I was just hoping we didn't have to go cut down trees in your yard again, like the last ice storm that we spent all day cutting trees.
I wish we would have. We could have used it for the flooring now.
All right, we're back with Tyler Seahorn. softball, middle school softball.
Could've made a bat.
Coach. Oh, we could have made a bat.
Yeah.
Like
Fungo.
the natural. Like the
Yeah.
natural. Let's do that. Make a
Okay.
bat.
Yeah.
Cut down a tree and make a bat. Make sure it's struck by lightning at some
Yeah.
point in time.
Okay. I know where Tyler lives. We can do that.
All right.
He got a couple trees in his yard.
Not any you want to make a bat. I can tell you that much.
Speaking of, you can't get out in this weather, can you? Because I know when we were growing up, Worth, it's full on steel, just.
Oh man!
But now, like all those bats have like degrees on it, or shouldn't hit, or right?
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them don't want you hitting under 50. Like, yeah,
Good.
Like how do you
That's
play?
what it
How
should
do you
be.
play a softball
Right.
season not hitting under 50? Okay.
You play in June and July.
I remember being over at Sports Plus, and this time of year, those dads come in and buy bats, and Joe would be there telling them, "You don't want that one. Oh, that's the one I want." He's like, 55 degrees. He's like, "That's not the one." He's like, "This one's guaranteed for 40, and we'll replace it." Because a lot of them are like, "It won't replace it."
Really?
Yeah, that's just one of those things. That's one of those things you find out, and I was like, I had no idea, because I still got the old, Worth bat.
Oh yeah, that
sitting behind my
rattle.
door in case someone
When you
walks
hit-
in.
when you hit some ding.
Ones you can pop the cap off,
Yeah.
Put the tennis balls and racquetballs out
Oh,
in
yeah,
there.
Yes,
Get a little
sir.
extra distance. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. A little different.
The copperhead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. I remember.
All right. What's the hard hitting questions now? What's the number one thing, I see it right here, parents can do on the car ride home to support their child's development? Because you got kids.
I was gonna say it's a super tough question. It's a good question. I'm glad you asked it, but I got to learn to practice it myself.
Well, yeah. On this one, I'd talk right into the
Yeah.
camera.
Hold me accountable.
I'm looking right at you, Chris Ewan. I could say that. Chris and I grew up together. They're good people.
No, I mean, a lot of people have heard this, but it's, let the kid play their game. Let the results be the results. Let them work on it in between practices and games, but they don't need the debrief. Like, they're well aware of what they did really well and what they didn't, and what they need to fix and what they don't.
I'll tell you a strategy I use. This was for basketball, but is just watching my kid like travel ball. I would just go to my notes in my phone and put anything I saw down. And I have so many in there that were never even discussed. But I was like, if she asks,
yes, sir,
I'm gonna go, yeah. And
Yeah.
but if she didn't ask, at one point Hartley was like, you even care about the games because you never say like anything afterward. I was like, I'm not gonna mention the game. And so but if you ask, and I'll give it to you. But if you don't want to know it, don't ask it.
For sure. Because sometimes they ask and they really don't want to know.
Right.
Like, I fell in that trap before.
Yeah.
You didn't really want to know that.
They don't make a handbook for the females.
No, I'm telling you, man. Still trying to figure that one out. Thankfully, I got a wife that'll help me. Like, no, that's enough. That's enough. I think the bigger thing too, it's like for the parents is just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, it goes by so fast. Like, just enjoy watching your child and their friends play ball.
And I love middle school because there's nobody's getting a scholarship. Nobody's watching.
Yeah.
The only people that are watching that care are the parents and the coaches.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Like, family and coach. Like, so there's no extra pressure. Just do it.
Yeah. I wish that more people would listen to that, because they do get wrapped up in it. They get emotional about their kid, which is understandable. But at the same time, like you said, like both of y'all said, it's just a game. We're out there. Let's have fun, and life is way too short to fight over who's getting playing time or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just that part to me makes it hard to go to when I go to games and I see parents or community or members losing it, and you're just like, oh,
save that for
God.
SWF on Saturday nights.
Friday nights.
Friday night. Okay, my
SWF,
bad. That's right.
Which we're gonna work on that one here pretty soon.
But that I heard someone a few years ago say the first thing that he would do with his team is say, what are you most excited for? Because he knew what the answer was going to be, and there'd be like the season. He's like, why the season? He's like, well, the games. And he's like, you need to hear yourself say that. What is it? And they're like, the game. And like, it's a game.
Yeah.
It's
Love
just
that.
a game. You know, so just
put it in your notes.
Yep.
I'm gonna remember that one.
I hope. Don't ask me because I won't.
Well, speaking of the game, the mental game side of it. So you got, you're dealing with, not only dealing with middle school kids, you're dealing with middle school girls, and all of us have worked with middle school kids at some point in our lives and know that is a tough age for confidence, especially with females. So what do you do? How do you help your players with that part of the game? Not just the skill part, but like the confidence part. You get out there, you strike out. How do you bounce back? How do you get them to bounce back?
I think first, like before you say anything or do anything, they need to know that you care about them.
Yeah.
Like they need to know that you love them. Like that's a non-starter. If they don't think that you care about them, then it doesn't matter what you say or what you do.
Yeah.
So I think that's super important, first and foremost. And I think beyond that, it's putting them in the position to succeed a lot. And most of that comes in the off season and in practice, and what you do in those off season moments. But then also knowing when they're ready for that big moment, and kind of protecting them for that or pushing them into it if they need to take that next step.
Right. Yeah.
There was a lady who she was a keynote speaker throughout the nation in education, and her name was Rita Pearson. Great lady. I loved her speeches, but she said one time, one of her quotes is, kids don't learn from teachers they don't like. So I think that's huge. And I think for some people when they heard that, and that goes along with coaches too, I think it's the same thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
When people hear that, it's almost like a smack in the face. You're like, ooh, yeah, maybe I need to think that.
Yeah, and not everyone's gonna at some point in time everybody hates their head coach.
Yeah.
But it's what comes back around like with that, and it used to be like coaching is my way or the highway type thing. We grew up on that, but now as you just have to be flexible and you're thinking, and when you have if you have a conversation with a parent or player, you actually got to think about it and not be like, they don't know, and say, how can I adjust to make it, because it is just a game, and so you don't want people to fall out of love with it, and why they started playing.
I've seen kids do that. I've seen kids where they burn out, or they, at the age of 13, they're no longer loving the sport anymore, and it's just so sad. But yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Got a text from Whitney. She said, having your own big time, you can hear her saying it, can't you? Big time, big time.
I heard her voice. I didn't hear your voice.
That's right. Probably good. We're gonna have them on at some point in time. So we'll give you a heads up so you can
call in.
Yeah, I'll say I'm definitely calling in.
The Hall of Famer.
We're about to wrap it up here in a second, so we got time for a question or two.
Okay.
You got anything on your mind?
I do, but nothing dealing with softball.
I was gonna ask this. I was gonna say that for the future middle school softball players, what do you say to these kids who may be watching tonight, who are in 5th grade or whatever, who are looking at this for next year and want to, but they're nervous and don't know if they want to do it? What do you say to these kids? How do you get them in there? How do you get them to come try out?
No, I love that. I think it's important to understand that everybody has to start somewhere, and it doesn't matter in life, in any aspect of life, where you start, it's where you finish. So get started.
Yeah.
Get started, and surround yourself with good people that'll help you, and grow.
Hey, that's.
Grow.
I was just thinking, like, that's just great advice for me trying to get that singlet on. Have
Except
someone that
grow.
can help you.
Except grow.
Yeah. And also the 3 C's.
Get
character. Don't forget the alliteration.
What?
Use the alliteration when putting on the singlet.
What's he talking about?
No, hey, but we do, Tyler. We appreciate you coming on here. Proud of you, man. Like I said, I've known you since you were a little kid, and it's awesome to see you grown up into an adult with a family, bringing back your skill set to this community and giving back, because that's what this is about. That's what that's why we talk to people, and we bring them in because they're giving back to this community, and we do appreciate that. So
and classing up the fairways, which is right next door to where I live. It's nice to have some class over there.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you having us on, and having us on,
Thank
having you
you.
on, or having us on. Thanks for having us on. But we will do this again next week, Wednesday night.
I think Mick's brain's freezing.
Yeah, I'm probably
It's a little chilly in here.
Next Wednesday.
Next
time,
Wednesday, yeah.
7:30 live. Call in
Central
time.
Yeah.
We'll take the calls, and I'm sure we'll take one from Hammy.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely have some cool things going on.
Yep.
So
Stay
tuned.
Appreciate the sponsors. Check us out. When did you say? Tuesday? Franklin County game.
Franklin County game Tuesday.
Yeah,
the 10th.
Be there.
Be there, or listen to us on YouTube, whatever.
Lighttube,
Channel 6, Channel 23.
all of it.
It's good. See you next time.
Maybe.